Welcome, y'all. I have tried to do this video, this quick little video for like the last 30 minutes, and I'm having some construction here in my house outside, and it has been so loud. And to me, that is significant to this reading on Kamala Harris's energy, because I feel like she's under construction with figuring out these votes. Okay, I feel like she is looking through, digging through cement and pipes and looking at evidence, and she is being her prosecutor self. So I want to pull a few cards here on her energy, and I also want to look at her husband's energy, Doug, and I also want to look at Tim Waltz's energy as the vice president on her ticket, and see what's happening with that. It's kind of a mixed bag for me because, yeah, I understand people, the cryptocurrencies and the different financial, things that have gone up, like the stock market and people's retirements and things like that, have increased since we found out that Trump was going to be the president-elect. But at the same time, are we selling out for money? And people know, these agencies and groups know that a lot of these things are not regulated like Bitcoin. And so they know they can run amok and not have any sort of oversight if Trump is in office. And that's why you see the increase in the Bitcoin and the meme coins and the altcoins and all of that. And so people are, if you look on YouTube and you type them in, which I have some myself, you're going to see them at historically high numbers right now. But do we sell ourselves out for money? That's my main concern. So I like to pull just like 7 cards for each of them right now. And this is the first one is for Kamala Harris, on what her current, like sort of her mindset. What is she thinking about right now? She is just waiting, guys. She has the Hangman, and she's waiting it out. She is planning, and she is thinking, and someone's going to come to her. I have the Knight of Cups next. And someone's going to come to her, and they are going to bring some information to her. And she has to sift through this information. Listen to that. Wow. She has to sift through this information and dig through this information, hammer through this information. That I have that with the Page of Swords. So she has to hammer through this information to get to the bottom of it. And then we get a reversal, and then the energy turns around. I have the 8 of Swords reverse, and so she basically is in her planning stage right now. She's not too happy. She does know more than what is out in the general public right now. She has insight and information and intel from the government that something has happened. Okay, but then she gets good news, because she starts to get information about the votes and them not being counted, and the election being basically rigged, until she almost feels like there's light at the end of the tunnel. We have the Sun card, where she is going to feel as though she's been vindicated to an extent. I want to see what the energy is about her getting inaugurated and sworn in, if that's going to happen, or if we're going to see Trump in office and then something happens in mid-year to get rid of him, or in the beginning of the year. But something's definitely going to be working out for her. Yeah, wow. Okay. So we see Trump. We see a reversal with Trump with the Death card, and then right after that, there is a win. Okay? So we really can't make these cards up. These are cards are heavily shuffled before we come on camera with you, and the information is then, given to you in that way. So, and as we continue to look in her energy, we just get more donations. I don't know if she had money that was left over from this campaign, which I think she probably did have an arsenal of cash. This money will be used to go into fighting judicially what happened to the election, and it's going to be used to file lawsuits, just point blank. I think she's going to go legal with this. Her aides are telling her to go legal, and she's going to win. And she's going to win. And so she's going to win, and then we're going to see Trump out of there. So that's her energy. Now let's take a look at her husband, Doug. What's going on with Doug Imhoff? I think Doug is such a nice person. I know people say, oh, Doug, he cheated on his first wife. He went with the nanny and had a baby. None of that is confirmed. I have no idea if that is the truth or not. But she loves the guy. He seems to be a pretty nice guy. And that's all I can say about that. Oh, yeah. He is not happy. He is so upset about this loss. He wants justice for his wife. He wants justice for his wife. And so he is the one encouraging her at night to look and see if there are any other world leaders that have heard anything. He is really in her ear about this election. He expected it to be a win, and then it was not. Okay? And then it was not. And he said, look, we have to work on this. We have to follow the money. We have to figure out what happened. So that's what's happening with him right now. They have a pretty good marriage. He's standing in unison with her to make sure that she uncovers the truth. Doug's a good guy. Okay, now let's take a quick look at her running mate, Tim, Mr. Vice President-elect, when all this is said and done, I believe. I'm so sorry for this construction. These people are working on these pipes at my house, and they did not even tell me they were coming. They just came and started working on the pipe, so I probably made the appointment and forgot because we're so busy, but I believe that it's very symbolic. I take everything as a Pisces. I take everything as a sign. Okay, so with Tim Waltz, I just pick up, I'm feeling energy of anger. He is more angry than Kamala. He is not as calm, and he is ready to move on from the situation and let it be a win for them. He is tired. He is angry. He's upset, and he wants this all to end so that they can be in the position that they knew they were going to be in. He was very, very much in distress, and he was anxiety filled when this news came about. He was anxiety filled. He couldn't sleep. He leans a lot on his wife. Okay, and she's tired. All right, and he knows that there was some foul play with the situation, and he wants to help Kamala to work on it. Okay, and he is a great partner for her and a great partner for, in my opinion, the United States. And he is going to be victorious in what he wants to do and what he wants for America. With the Ace of Wands here. All right. And yeah, I said it before, I always see them in the White House. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like the White House will have new tenants soon, and I do not think it is going to be Trump, but this is for entertainment purposes only. Don't come at me. I'm just here giving you my thoughts. And so I hope everybody is doing well. I will do a long video soon, but I'm going to do lots of these little short ones, just picking up on energy I do not do any personal readings for anybody right now except for family and friends, but I am going to be throwing one out there soon as we continue to grow the channel.